Hello and welcome to the Level 1 Sword Podcast. This is podcast 112.
Wow. Almost to the teens.
Yes.
Which is a big deal. Not. If you're a kid, it's a big deal.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have ways of being contacted if you'd like to reach out to us via email. The address is lvl1sword@gmail.com. Twitter, the handle is @LVL1Sword. Send us your comments, topic suggestions, questions of any nature. Keep it clean, though.
If you want to know why Steven doesn't cut his hair, I want to know that. And I
want to know why Nathan wears a mop on his head. I mean, it's...
Quite frankly, I'm too scared to ask. So if you guys ask, it'd be great, because then I could get the answer.
And that brings us around to our introduction now, doesn't it? Yes. My name is Steven, and I am joined by my co-host, Nathan.
Yes, if that was not clear, that is who I am, and that's who you are.
If you're watching this on YouTube, we have giant names under our images.
Yeah, so, that's also true. So it really should have been clear from the very beginning, but...
Indeed.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah.
And with all of that nonsense out of the way... Nathan! How in the world are you?
Okay, yeah.
And what are you playing? Father, you fools!
Well, Gandalf. I'm good. School. I always say the same thing about school. I'm almost done with it, though, as we discussed earlier, so that's cool. And then I get to go and do more school.
Cool that you're done with school.
Yeah. I apologize. That was my... okay. I think it's a funny laugh. This week I saw, as I just said earlier off camera, I saw Lego Movie Part 2, Lego Movie 2, the second part.
The second part.
Yeah.
Little play on words.
Which I don't get because they're called pieces, not parts. No one calls them Lego parts.
But if it's a movie, it's Part 2, Part 3.
Right.
That's why.
But it's all. I think the joke is also it's redundant because to have Lego Movie 2, obviously it's the second part.
I'm waiting for someone to legitimately name a movie such and such 2, the sequel.
Yeah, I mean, are you sure that hasn't happened before? There was Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel. Yeah, sorry. We don't have to go there. Anyways, Lego Movie 2. Did you grow up? Did you like Alvin and the Chipmunks? I feel like we've talked. Have we?
There was an Alvin and the Chipmunk movie that I liked that was traditionally animated. I think it was called The Chipmunk Adventure.
Did you like the show, though? I can't remember what time period that was.
Much. I kind of watched it when it was the only thing on.
Well, fun fact, the first movie is near and dear to my heart because it was the first ever movie that I paid for myself to go see. I was that serious. Not really that serious. I don't even know why. I was just kind of like, I want to see this. This looks funny. Is it good, the first one?
You're talking about the CG films?
Yeah.
I've never seen them.
Oh.
I'm talking about, there's one that came out when I was a kid.
Right, yeah. No,
Adventure.
I'm talking about CG one came out probably 2008, maybe. I feel like it was good. I need to see it again. But after that, I know they just got weird as they kept going. And that was the second one to that was called the squeakquel. But anyways, Lego Movie 2. Good movie. I was not disappointed, I can say that much. I'm still not sure. It's one of those, I don't know, there's just a lot going on. Not necessarily plot-wise, just kind of like everything that happens in it, I guess, which sounds contradicting, but just like, I don't know, I still kind of have to think about it, because, I don't know, you got like the real world and the Lego world, and it gets a little confusing almost, like, just with how exactly things work, I guess. So I'm still trying to like, kind of really get how I feel about it. Like I said, I need a little more time and maybe even see it again to really know. But overall, yeah, I'd say it was definitely a good movie. You should go see it, and you should go see it. It's if you're into that, obviously. If you haven't seen the first one or didn't like it, then I would not recommend it. But right. Yeah. But just coming from someone who does like the first one and likes the other ones too, the spinoffs, I thought it was good. What have I've been playing? I did play some Kirby, and at this point, I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to collect the treasure chests. At this point, it's kind of like I don't know if you remember, the map is kind of like a circle, like a cycle.
Yes.
At this point, I've gone through it all once, and now it's just super tedious. Like, I'm gonna go through it again and just
Get a god.
really like, no.
Game facts.
I've almost got 50. I think I'm at 49. I'm getting really close. And so I'm just starting over. And there was one that took me forever to figure it out because, like, you've got to press, you know how you, like, stand on those buttons that open the doors? You've got to press, like, two. You've got to kind of have, like, two going at once almost. And I was thinking maybe the guy that helps you, you know, you can, like, get your helper dude. I was thinking maybe they could stand on it like a Lego game or something, you know, like they could know to stand on it, but they didn't. And then I finally figured out that you can press buttons with projectiles. And I was like, oh. And so I was finally able to get that one, and that was a relief because it was just staring at me through a wall, and you had to, you know, go around through all these doors.
Also, you know how big your sword slash is?
Yeah.
That can also activate. It can go through walls.
Yeah. Well, that was my original thing. Like, I got this ability. It was like the Jester hat ability where you have like that. It does like the thing, and it stretches out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe I could
beam.
Yeah, I was thinking I could maybe break this bomb that was in the wall and like open up a gateway that could reach through it. And I actually found out that I could press a button while trying to do that. And I was like, oh, well, that's the answer. And so I ended up getting that one. Like I said, I want to say 49. I was playing it yesterday, and then I played it earlier in the week too. So that's where I am on Kirby. So yeah, that's what I've been playing. So now I will flip the question to you, and your girl is making a comeback with Steven. What are you playing, Steven?
Well, I can certainly say I haven't been harassed by anybody.
Is it not indelible in the hippocampus?
No.
Did he push you on a bed?
No.
And laugh?
I'm glad
when
no
they
one
go
watches
low,
these videos.
I go low too.
So, this week,
I just realized what you said. Wow, that's hurtful, Stephen. You cut me real deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now.
So, I'm 100% done with Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, done.
Have you
It's on my shelf.
downloaded the soundtrack?
It's not available yet.
You're not going
It's
to do
kind of annoying.
You can't do the same thing you do with Smash?
No, because there's no sound test.
Okay.
And that's what I use for Smash Brothers. So, unfortunately, can't go that route.
That's sad.
Yeah. Because it totally would do it because... Well, here's the deal. Here's my approach to that. I record the Smash Brothers soundtracks because they don't release them themselves.
Yeah.
So I just rip it off the game.
Right. I mean, what more can you do?
Right. But Kingdom Hearts, they traditionally sell those soundtracks. So yeah, I'm completely confused by the lack of a Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack.
Okay, so we don't need to go through Kingdom Hearts anymore.
Right.
Last week was enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you sad though that's come and gone?
I kind of want DLC at this point.
Okay.
Because
Are they
they
gonna
said
do
that
that?
they were considering doing DLC, but I really only want story DLC, you know?
Yeah. Kind of like side story, like Legend of Zelda, like what's
Oh, the Champions, the Ballad of the Champions, or
yeah,
something
you know
like
they
that.
added like the dungeons and stuff on Breath of the Wild,
Yeah,
sort of
but
like that.
Yeah, I would love some. As long as it's story related, I'll eat that up.
Yeah.
So back to playing Smash Brothers, and still working on World of Light. Probably I should have it done by next week. My second run.
Have you started on a new game? Or are you gonna start on a new game? Like just
Well, I'm
going to
go back to Xenoblade Chronicles whenever I'm
Oh,
on
right.
Smash.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm working on Pokemon Gold. I'm actually coming close to being done with that, but it's probably still going to be a few more weeks before I'm done with
Because
that.
it's not that high on the...
Yeah. And I got a game pickup
Oh.
It's Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS.
Is that why... Okay.
What?
That's why you wanted me to bring my DS last night?
Yeah, if you want to try it.
Yeah, I totally... That's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder if he has some game that I was going to try. That's another reason why I wanted to come.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's awesome. I actually would like to test that out. So next time,
But then
I definitely need to bring that.
I remembered, I already have this. So...
You do?
Yes, I do. I'm just kidding. It was a ruse.
Oh.
It wasn't that clever,
Well,
though.
you pulled one over on me.
I
I appreciate it. You shouldn't have. It's not even my birthday yet.
Not even your birthday.
No, that's...
Well, like, I've been telling you, like, oh, it's $20. You should
No,
go out and buy it, Nathan.
I just haven't been working a lot. I've been planning on, like, I feel like I've been spending too much in general and I haven't been working enough.
Yeah.
And so I've been planning on it. It's just like I've been kind of looking to spring break. I'm like, I'm going to make a lot of money in spring break. And then I was planning on buying maybe a few games. But no, yeah, that's awesome. This is going to, see, I don't want to take out Kirby and switch it. So this is going to inspire me to
beat Kirby.
finish Kirby.
That was going to be
yeah.
my next question. Actually, were you going to just quit Kirby? Or...
No, see, because I feel like if I do that, I'm coming back to.
You're
Kirby
never going to go back to it.
Yeah, so like I gotta. It's like reading a book. Like,
Yeah.
and Lord knows how many books I'm reading right now. So I'm not gonna make that same mistake. Like I already see it happening with. Like I don't know how you do it, but like I already see it happening with Legend of Zelda. Because remember, I've been playing Legend of Zelda on the NES for like forever.
And you never beat
I still haven't finished that. Honestly, like, I'm gonna play on my NES. That was more of a future investment. I'm gonna play on that so much more when I have my own place, whatever that may be, wherever that may be, with a TV. Because like we were talking about earlier, my house is terrible for that. Like people are always walking around, and my dad is always like, "Make sure you plug in the DVD player back in, blah blah blah, when you do this." And I'm just like, and then this is kind of irrelevant, but whenever something goes wrong with the TV, he blames me. Like he's like, "Nathan, I can't get this to work properly. You must have jacked it up with your game thing. You were playing that the other night." And I'm like, "Dad,
your dad sounds like my dad."
I didn't do anything. And he's like, "Well," and I'm just like, "No, you're just." I'm trying not to be disrespectful. Electronically incompetent.
No, I was going to say technologically challenged.
Technologically challenged. Sure, yeah. So again, yeah, I might finish Zelda and then really kind of put it on the closet for a while and be playing on my DS, all the time. But yeah, this is awesome.
You have to make some really good courses for me to play. That's my condition.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have the 3DS one.
Oh, but you knew you already had it. Yeah, because that was my thing. I was like,
That
wait,
was
how
the
would you do
rules.
that? Yeah.
See, I was planning on you saying to me, wait, don't you have that? Because I could have sworn you told me you had that.
Oh.
And then it would have been like, oh, yes, I do. Well, then it's yours.
Oh.
But
I forgot. I did kind of think that, but then I couldn't remember if it was... Because, you have both, so I couldn't remember if I was just mixing up the two.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you so much. That's awesome. I will try and get to that as soon as I can.
I did tell you to bring your 2DS last night.
Yeah.
Because I was going to give it to you then, but then you never showed up. So
I tried.
It's okay. It's flooding happening.
Yeah.
So you got a good excuse.